Good morning, traders. It's Tuesday, March 25th, and we're looking at the DAX here on the screen on the daily time frame. A little has changed since yesterday as we made this video very early in the session, US aftermarket after European close, but the market was still moving. I'm returning here in a bit on yesterday and what happened even after the video. Overnight and in the morning, the Hong Kong Hang Seng index has dropped some 2% amid the Trump's tariff threats that are ongoing, and every other day they go up. There's new numbers, and the following day there's pledges for industries like pharma and auto from him and the industries. So let's see what's going to happen. The war between Russia and Ukraine and the ceasefire negotiations are ongoing in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia still. The administration are scheduled to speak with the counterparts again today, separately and I believe together. So a lot is happening on that side. What will be driving the market, S&P and Nasdaq wise? 9 o'clock New York morning, S&P Case-Shiller home price index will be published, and consumer confidence and new home sales are following at 10 o'clock. So European later afternoon, 4 to 6 o'clock, there will be market movement affecting DAX, so be aware of that. If we look at our daily time frame, as we do here pretty much every day, this is our about 800 points range from 23,490-ish points to 22,700 points. And yesterday it was a bit on the upward momentum a couple of times. We'll see that in a moment. But this is the valid range of 800 points. The next support can be found between the areas of 22,215 to 22,013 around. So there's a major support just from 227 to 706. Yeah, so there's a 500 point leg down. If we break the support here, there's another 500 point leg down. We have gone below it significantly now in the last couple of days, but it has seemingly been holding. But let's see that on the 15 and 5 minute. Looking at the stochastics, they are not grouped together on the daily time frame. If you reflect earlier last week here, you can see that we might be looking at this rebound, but as anything can happen, we do not take our trades here on the channel, and hopefully you don't take the trades on the daily time frame, especially if leverage on the markets. So the past is not a guarantee what's going to happen in the future, but there is a probability if things move smoothly, we might be seeing an upward momentum again, but still be aware of this range move, so the market can still move downwards before it can correct upwards. But this is the overall sentiment on the macroeconomic level. This is what the stochastics look like and what information they're giving us on the daily time frame. Let's look at the hourly time frame. They are very grouped together on the highly oversold level and still pointing downwards. Here you can see the range and the bottom of the range, how we've been touching it for confirmation many times, and still I believe it's gonna happen early today, if not gonna be witnessed something like this as we did Wednesday 12th of March. Monday to Wednesday we were breaking the support with quite a significant 800 to 257 move, so there was quite a bit of a dip, 500 point move within within, and this was Tuesday 11th of March to 6 o'clock in the evening, so full day, half day dips and runs upwards. And that was the what we spoke last week, one of the longs that I did, and I left the position there for you to view on the 5 minute how I traded that. You can see that on last week's video, I believe on Thursday or Friday. From 1 hour we drill down to 15 minutes, and then finally, if suitable conditions appear, we'll take our entries and exits on the 5 minute level. These are very good situations where the slow moving stochastics is leveled exceptionally low here, and the fast moving goes up and returns like a rubber band. And so on the 5 minute level, this is 15, but on the 5 minute level we would enter here and follow the stochastics with its momentum move, whether you want to short this or you want to wait for the buying opportunity, as they will gain the upward momentum shortly after, most likely. Here also a very strong move. The stochastics are strongly grouped together on the midline level, pointing downwards, and soon enough it's 287 to 838 points from 10 o'clock in the morning till 15 minutes past 12 o'clock. So almost 2.5 hours downwards. Pretty indicative move what's going to happen here. But you don't want to get caught up in this kind of move that you're taking along here just on the edge when the market is about to fall. You have to follow the macroeconomic levels. You have to follow the news. You have to be on the shorter time frame to enter this kind of action. Here it is on the 5 minute level. The same that we just looked on the 15 minute looks on the 5 minute, even more clearer what to do. It's already pointing to the, if not highly overbought, but grouped to the upside anyways, so there seems not to be much room for a movement. So you gotta be careful here, whether you want to write down the price movement or you just want to wait for a better opportunity. So as you can see, very much of a ranging movement for almost 2-3 weeks now. And yesterday, the one that I spoke in the video yesterday was this one here that I traded. This little movement gave a 10.61% gain on my account after waiting for the consolidation of the stochastics grouping to downside together after this strong initial market sell-off. The market is in very much buying the news, selling the rumors state. So yeah, it gives you a lot of good opportunities. I don't sell these conditions. I don't sell almost any conditions nowadays. I just keep on looking for buying opportunities. If stochastics don't provide them for me, I just rather sit on my hands. I have better things to do on my day than lose money here on the market still, and using the time what I'm using, and would be shorting those very short-lived moments. That's not what I'm here for, and you should be cautious also. DAX is on a very positive momentum. It is subject to the international community's decisions naturally, but the stocks that DAX is comprised of, it's very heavy industry, defense stocks, auto industry, 40 of the major German blue chip stocks. It's comparable to Dow Jones here in Europe, but comprises of 40 major blue chips. Yeah, so be aware of the macroeconomic level. This is what it looks like on the daily, hourly, 15 minutes, and our entry and exit level on the 5 minutes. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'm happy to answer. Hit that like button. Let's show this strategy to other traders. Let's help other people make money on the markets consistently and avoid those moments in the markets where there's no momentum and upside to how and why we trade the DAX. using this double stochastic strategy. I will be watching the markets today early when they open and later in the afternoon when US opens. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday on a busy financial week. Have a good one.